Alright, late in the day, 7:15, foggy, rainy, 64 degrees, sunrise is at 5:51, sunset's at 7:14. Don't know what the plan is for today. I'm rambling too much. The set of the cameras, the Northwest camera, sent 2 pictures in the middle of the night. Just darkness with infrared illumination. No critters, I don't know why. It sent the pictures, but it is what it is. Nothing on the other two set of cameras. What was that? It's actually misting. I didn't see it before, but looking down the field there, you can see this fine mist. Might be fog, I don't know. But Rita's talking about going to town. Flynn's out of food. She's gonna rant all day. So either I stay home with Flynn and she runs in her Subaru and gets the dog food, or I run in and get beer and dog food. I'm voting for the beer and dog food. I drink India Pale Ale, also known as IPA. Didn't do much yesterday. One thing that I did was allow Northern Maine Firewood access to Ants Acres down the road to deliver a cord of wood. Let's go, bud. I'm going to have to stop by Tom Linscott's place. I tried emailing his wife her invoices at klinscott@pivot.net, but I correspond with her on klinscott@fairpoint.net. I tried both, and both of them failed to go to her. I get rejects. I called Tom's cell, went to voicemail, left him a message, haven't heard from him. So maybe I'll write a check and just stop by and drop it in his box. A little note. Flynn, come on. Flynn's gonna go around my back, so I have to do a pirouette. Really getting fed up with the stealth cam, Fusion X cameras. They changed the software 2 months ago, and not happy with it. Got a flyer from Cabela's. They had several of a different brand. One retails for $100, but they had it on sale for $70. I don't want to spend $210 plus tax with 3 new cellular cameras, which I have no idea whether they're going to work or not. Up here, Verizon's signal doesn't get up by us. I said it before, one of my cameras I had to put an extension antenna on it. Like, come on. He was a bad boy. We walked last night, and I thought he was taking care of business. He was smelling around. I thought to try and find a spot, but he dug down into the grass and grabbed something I needed. I couldn't get his mouth open quick enough to get it out of his mouth. I can't tell whether the carcass of the hare is gone. Might have been flattened out by driving in traffic, driving through trucks and cars. Yeah, rain's coming. Flynn, come on. Flynn. Well, today's Wednesday, but Matt over here was in yesterday to bag up more of the Parker trash. So he's got several bags of trash out here already. It looks like the carcass is gone. And it looks like this coyote scat where the carcass was. Yep. So the coyote came and took care of the remnants of the hare. And that's right where it was. said it yesterday, I said it again, circle of life. Yeah, Matt was cutting his grass yesterday. Came by and cleaned the place up. Where he's finding all this garbage. That's an old Coleman 12 volt cooler down there. It's all broke to shit, but I've got the same one. Never used it for anything actually. I was going down to Jersey and I was going to pack up a bunch of stuff. But it all fit in the big cooler I had. I've got 3 coolers. A big one. I don't know how many quarts it is, but and a normal size one, and then the Coleman. Like so I could plug in and keep things cool, but I've never used it. You know, our friends Sandy and Kevin, they have what's known as a big cooler. They run a tuna harpooning boat, and I guess they needed a big cooler, but they bought half a cow last year, and I kept it for them for a couple of weeks, and they came up with this huge cooler in the back of Kevin's truck, and they got the whole half cow in that cooler. I think they said they spent $700, probably closer to $800 on a half a cow. There's let's take care of business. There's a place that raises beef critters on 169, the intersection of 169 and 171. I think her name is Jennifer. She's the one that dropped off the beef. Come on, bud, let's go. We got 2 freezers in the basement. One is an older unit that if you have it on long enough, it gets all covered in frost inside. And then we have a newer one, bigger one, that's frost free. So I fired up the older one, and it was just enough room for the half a cow. I mean, it was packed. No, I don't know how many cubic feet it is. Not really important. And the damnedest thing was, no sooner did I take delivery of their beef and had it in the freezer, we started to have power outages, and they were lengthy. So I'd have to go out and have the generator running to keep power to the freezers and everything else. I was worried about that beef spoiling. but she stayed cold. We got to do a Bangor run and a Maple Land Farms run on Canada. That's where, over in there, as we dug down to the grass and pulled something up to eat. I don't know what it was. No, you're not going over there. No. Come on. Flynn. Oh. The size of the apples in that tree, huh? Flynn, come on. I hate dragging them, but I don't want them standing there smelling the ground for a half hour. There was a hare over here last night, and I think he went down that trail in there. Tomorrow's the last weekly garbage pickup. I don't know whether we have a pickup next week or 2 weeks after that, or 2 weeks after tomorrow. So it's after Labor Day. We're on a, is it semi-weekly or bi-weekly? I think it's semi-weekly. Every other week. Scheduled for pickup. Well, I'm out of rolls. I think I have 2 blueberry muffins left. We're going to have blueberry muffin for breakfast. Or we do have some of the Jimmy Dean sausage, egg, and cheese on English muffin. I think blueberry muffin. The tree is shedding whatever water is on it because the wind blew. That's something we used to do when we were young. After it rained, we'd be over at my parents' summer home. And after the rain, we'd go outside and get one of the other siblings underneath the tree and then hit the tree to have all the droplets come down, get them all wet. Yeah. That's coming off the head. No, we didn't see any hares this morning. Did take a ride over to Sandy and Kevin's place yesterday. Wanted to see how their garden was coming along. And there were 2 tomatoes. She's got several tomato plants that tomato cages, and the cages were falling over from the weight of the tomatoes. But there were 2 tomatoes that were red, or almost red. No, the red one on the ground, but it had fallen down a while ago and was mostly rotted or eaten. So I talked to Sandy, and she said take the 2. One of them had a big hole in it. The other was less red. So we'll see if it wraps up. But she's got easily 2 or 3 dozen tomatoes there that in the coming weeks will ripen up. So maybe she'll share them with Tom. Guess they're not up much. I know they're coming up Thursday or Friday, but they won't be ripe then. And I don't know when they're coming back again. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Yep, she's still working. Thanks for watching.